What this video will be covering is a full and complete guide on the Grand Peace Online 2022 anniversary event. Now, something that I do want to say at the start is that this is an anniversary event and it's made to celebrate GPO growing older. Like what you would expect from an anniversary event, FOU's going to do something and then us as players will just be there to get the gifts from it. It's literally just GPO's second birthday. And now, one thing that I do want to say to start off, since this is going to be the complete guide, is that the anniversary event will not be taking place in 2nd C. So you see the place that I'm at right now. If you're here, you need to go to 1st C, and I'll show you exactly where you need to go inside the 1st C for the anniversary event. But just keep in mind that it won't be here. Alright, so FOU's shown exactly where the island is. And what you want to do when you first come to Roka Island is that you want to head towards this side of the island. So I'll just stay here a little bit so that you can look at my screen and kind of see it. But I guess I'll also have the image that FOU showed. So like, you see the wooden thing over there, you kind of want to come to this side of it, and you want your island to just look like this. And then once it's looking like that, you want to turn directly 180, which is going to be somewhat between like north and northeast, north and northwest. So you just like face your back towards the island like this, and then you want to go straight forward, which is kind of like north from Roka Island. So I'll just turn around so you can see it one more time, and then I'll turn back this way, and then the anniversary event place should literally be right up ahead. It's not really too far from the island, just like what FOU did last year, but a good thing about it is that you also can set your spawn there. So I'll just drive there and I'll let you see it all for yourself. Well, actually, it's right over there. So yeah, it was like a little bit north from the island, as you can see. And then this is where the GPO anniversary event is going to be taking place this year. And when I say that, this is where the observation tower is going to be at. So as you can see, it said observation tower, and that's where the big clock is. And FOU also added Robo here, so that you can set your spawn and then go off to like play BR mode and stuff. And where the actual Grand Peace Online anniversary event took place last year was right behind this. So right behind that sign is where it took place last year. Now keep in mind, it is 2 different islands, so they could possibly spawn somewhere else, but as long as you're on this island, you will guaranteed see where the event is going to be taking place this year. So yeah, that's all you need to know for the location on this island. So what I want to note after showing you where the island is located is that when the anniversary event first usually starts, it's usually the developers, well, this is what it was last year, the developers were giving us like a thank you note, telling us how grateful they are for the game, how they're grateful for everything that happened. It was pretty much just like a wholesome thing. And then directly after that, east of where the island is right where the GPO anniversary island actually erupted. And when I say erupt, pretty much just means rise. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen again as well, but what you can expect for the anniversary event is that you're going to be at the observation tower. And then once you're there at the observation tower, when it's done, right in front of it or right behind the sign that has the countdown is where the island's going to spawn. And now getting on to the actual anniversary event. Now last year, every 5 minutes, a chest, or should I say a gift box, would spawn. Now, it hasn't been confirmed if FOU's keeping it as the same timer, but just in case he is, you can expect every 5 minutes for a gift box to spawn. And I want you to listen importantly for this part right here. So FOU said it himself. Here's how the amount of gifts dropped will work. For every 2 players in the server, 1 gift will drop. What that means is if you are a solo player, if you join the server alone and you go to your own anniversary island alone, a gift will not drop every 5 minutes for you because you're only 1 person inside the server. Now, if you and a friend or you and literally anybody else are inside the server and you're at the anniversary island where the gifts spawn at, then a gift will drop for you. So you need 2 players for 1 gift to drop. Just keep that in mind. Now, one thing that I do want to say is for every premium player inside the server, an extra gift will drop. Now, what he means by premium player is essentially just having ROBLOX premium. And what that means is that if you're a solo player and you have premium, a gift will drop for you no matter what, because you have premium. So you can get a gift to drop for you if you're a premium solo player, or there will be no way for a gift to spawn for you if you're playing by yourself. So I hope that was as clear as I can make it. And that's essentially how the anniversary event is going to work. And another thing that Foley wants to say is that the max server size in the first sea is 20, so the maximum gifts you can get in one load is 30. And essentially what that means is that, 20 people, 30 gifts. And essentially how the anniversary event works is once the gifts actually drop down, to pick them up and claim them, all you have to do is press E. Now, the one thing about the anniversary event is that last year it came with some exclusive anniversary event items. I am 1000% sure that Foley will not be using the same items, but just in case he does, I'll also show them to you right here. It's not really anything special, but it came with this, an anniversary hat, where it was just like literally a top hat showing off GPO anniversary. It came with this, an anniversary cap. I can't show you because my hair is attached to it, but as you can see, it's like a cat showing off the GPO anniversary. And it also came with some anniversary shades. So, I have my things on vanity, but if you actually look right here, then boom, you have these shades that are just meant for the anniversary. And then the last and final thing that was able for people to get from the anniversary without being like some exclusive player or something was actually the anniversary lantern. And anniversary lantern, it looks like this. It's literally just like a lantern that looks like the anniversary. Now, those were all the items that you were able to get from the chest. But one thing that Foley did last year, which I don't know if he's going to be doing this again, is that he gave out an exclusive gift which was called the Prestige Fruit Bag. Now, the Prestige Fruit Bag, I actually do happen to have it, and essentially it's just a fruit bag that allows you to store two of the same fruits. And as you can see, I can store 2 bombs, 2 gums. I can store 2 of every single fruit. Now, it's not confirmed if Foley is going to be giving us anything like last year, because last year GPO, if you've been playing for a year, that means that you bought it since release and you've had all that. Like the gift Prestige Fruit Bag was given out to the players who played within the first 4 months of GPO. How would he do that again? I'm not sure, but if he does do something like that, which is highly unlikely, then he'll be giving us something else. But do not get your hopes up or anything, because I'm pretty sure that he won't. And moving on from that, the last thing to note about the anniversary event, which is probably the biggest thing, is that from the gift boxes that drop, you can get exclusive weapons. Last year, it was the Prestige Candy Cane. Only 774 people got the Prestige Candy Cane. My friend had one. We're not going to talk about it, but he did have one. So what that means, or should I say what's going to happen this year, is that there's going to be 2 unique anniversary weapons. So the 2 unique anniversary weapons coming this year is going to be the Inferno Rocket Blade and the GPO Firework Lancer. Now, the Inferno Rocket Blade and the Firework Lancer, they're both going to have normal versions that you can buy with Robux. However, there is going to be a prestige version for both of these, and that's essentially what's going to be the main rare drop from the anniversary event this year. Foley confirmed it himself. As you can see here, you can buy the base of them with just regular Robux. And then for the prestige version, you'll have to open up a bunch of gifts to try and get it. And to get those, it's the same way as how you would get any other item. You just have to stand at the top or the center of the island if it's following the same formula from the anniversary event last year, and then you just open up the gifts just like that. And you have to get lucky enough to get them. And one of my subscribers actually did the math for this. So if you have 2 people inside the server, right, and you play GPO non-stop for 24 hours, this would be your percentage to get one of the prestige weapons. So you will get 1 gift. Prestige Candy Cane was a 0.01% last time. Now, if you want the Prestige Lancer, the chance is 0.005. That's because you have to split it in half with the other prestige weapon. And you will get 12 gifts every hour, because there's 60 minutes in an hour, and a gift spawns every 5 minutes. The next thing to say is the chance to get the Prestige anniversary, pretty much to get one of the 2 prestige weapons, is 0.06 per chest. So if you play GPO non-stop for 72 hours, in total you will get 864 gifts. And remember, this is only if you play GPO for 72 hours straight, and it's you and one other person inside the server. So you play for 72 hours straight, you'll get 864 gifts in total. And if you multiply 864 times 0.005, you have a 43.2% chance that you will get a prestige weapon. So, even if you play for 72 hours, which is 3 days, the whole entire time that the anniversary event will last, you only have a 43.2% chance to get the prestige weapon if it's just one chest spawning every single 5 minutes. So, now that you know the percentage, only way to increase that is to just increase the amount of players that's going to be inside your lobby, I guess. Maybe if you just add it into like what, if one gift spawns for every 2 players, if you have 4 players, that percentage will go up to 43.2 plus 43.2, which is going to be 86.4. So yeah, that's everything that you need to know for the anniversary event. It will only be lasting from 11/18/22 to 11/21/22. So it's going to be lasting from this Friday all the way to this Monday, and then it's going to go away forever. You won't be able to get any of these weapons again unless you trade for it or anything, or maybe you'll see it in Battle Royale mode. But essentially, that's going to be the whole breakdown for the anniversary event. And at the time of me recording this, there's actually nothing popping up for it right now, so I'll just have in like clips and stuff from when it actually pops up, and then I'll release this video. And hopefully the anniversary event does go good for you, because I plan on getting it. I will be here for all 72 hours. And I'll also probably be doing a stream on Saturday when the anniversary event is live currently. So yeah, if you want to watch that, then you can tune in this Saturday. And thanks for watching the video. Good luck getting the rare stuff for the anniversary event.